Hi, I'm Ilya from Bitskout, and in this video I wanted to show you our functionality for extracting data from IRS tax forms. In this case I will show you how the system can process 1120S form, and as you know, 1120S forms contain multiple schedules, lots of data. They can be from 20 pages to 1000 pages, and our IRS processing application can do that, can process all the 1000 pages and split them into separate forms, including schedule K-1s. So in this example, I'm using ATS scenario, which is a test form that you can find on IRS website. And what I will do is I will send it to our application, and it will extract all the data and split the form into separate PDF files and store them separately in the folder here. To do that, I'm using n8n, but you can use Power Automate, Make, and any other scenario, and we will use two scenarios in this case. So first of all, I'm just gonna grab the file. In this case, I want to do 1120s-ATS. Just to simplify the example, I can send the whole thing, and I can send all 5 forms, and they will be processed. But I just, for the sake of the example, I will use only one. As you can see, we grabbed 1120S form, and then what will happen here, I will send the request to our API. It's a logic application deployed on Azure that we can deploy to you on premise, and I pass a very important parameter, which is a callback, and this is the webhook where we will start receiving data. So to use this functionality, you need two scenarios. If you need setting this up for your firm, I can do that as well. We can do that as well. But the webhook is basically a second scenario which will process the extracted data. And then we send the file. That's about it. You don't have to tell any specific things. The system will understand the forms and all of that. All right, so let's do that. So let's send the file. Okay, all went well. So now what will happen, our extraction webhook, this one, will start receiving the data, and in this case I will just store it in a folder here as separate files, but you can start processing them into Excel sheets, into your application, into your software, and do basically with the extracted data whatever you want to do in downstream. Okay, in many cases we just extract it to a Google Sheet, which is enough for people to start working and still saves thousands of hours. But let's wait for it. You will see here, as you can see, I have an auto refresh, so when the files start coming in, you will see here, and you will see data appearing in the folder separately with extracted JSON and extracted PDF file. So let's give it a few seconds. Here, as you can see, there are scenarios running, and we even found that there is a 4797 form inside, and also extracted data from this form 1125 separately, also extracted data from this form, and all the schedules. Okay, so just in case, let's take a look at the schedule. So here it is separately, and then the extracted data looks like JSON data, but that means you can use it in the next steps. Okay, so this is 1120S form. Feel free to get in touch, and we can discuss how to set it up for you. We have on-prem options, we have cloud options, and I'll be happy to help you to save thousands of hours on processing those. Thanks a lot for your time.